Time to test our knowledge. The fun way. But you know what? Before I do that, though, before we get into Game Dale shenanigans, we've got a video to show you talking about our lovely little charity we're raising money for.
Welcome to the news feed. June is Pride Month. This week we're exploring the many facets of the LGBTQ plus community and the challenges and triumphs of individuals and families. One agency, the Lambert House, continues to be a safe space for hundreds of LGBTQ plus youth from ages 10 through 22. In recent years, anti-trans and anti-LGBTQ plus legislation across the country has garnered a lot of media and federal administration attention. The Lambert House's executive director says Seattle is relatively protected and historically a very supportive environment.
Nevertheless, we had 8 anti-LGBTQ bills introduced in the Washington state legislature. None of them were passed into law, but youth that are growing up here are aware that there are people, including local leaders, elected officials, who want to see them disappear, who want to see them invisible, who want them not to exist. So that's a very stressful environment in which to be growing up.
Showman says he's aware of families moving to Washington state from red states to better protect their trans children. There is significant emphasis for youth who walk through the doors of the Lambert House to feel safe.
What Lambert House provides them is a peer group that's large, 723 youth last year in our programs. You're going to find a friend if you're looking for a friend, and often more than one, maybe a group of friends that you become part of. And that decreases the likelihood that they're going to turn to alcohol or other drugs as a coping mechanism for the stress of being in this minority. It decreases their depression, their sense of loneliness.
All this week we're bringing you stories on the LGBTQ community. I'm Paris Jackson. Thank you for watching the news feed.
All right. But yeah, that's the charity we're raising money for. It's a great cause for Pride Month. And, obviously, you should treat people with love and care. And a lot of people don't do that, especially people in the LGBTQ community, as they get treated like they're a freak or there's something mentally wrong, or you're just weird, etc., etc. The point is, this is a good charity, and if we can raise money for that, that would be awesome. Currently, we are about $530 something dollars, so we still need 245 and a little bit of change to reach our final goal, which is $777.77. So hey, if we could reach that before the end of the month, I'll cry, because that's awesome. Or hey, if you could spread the word about the charity, it's free, and that also would put a smile on my face as well. I don't get why it's so hard just to treat other people like they're people. Yeah, it's crazy. It's not a hard concept at all, but look at the world we're living in right now. Here we are. But yes, if you could help the charity, that would mean a lot. Now, on to our onto our nonsensical guessing shenanigans today. Let's go down the list and see how we do. Let's go down the list for a bit and see how we do, shall we? This looks like a wing. Hey, what the? I'm sorry. Hang on. Hold that thought for just a quick moment. I gotta. Pheromones with $100? Oh, god damn! Pheromones, thank you. Holy. Okay, that also means that's a. What would you like? Because we have a few redeems. Like, would you want me to draw some Magikarps? Because that's a lot of Magikarps we could draw next week. Would you like a shiny Pokemon commission? Like, what would you want? What can we do for you? Because that's insanity. It's what the holy hell. That also means that's the Scare Palooza. I'm good. I want to support the organization. And hell yeah, you'll love to see that. TPH Itachi, good to see you. Take care, DeAndre. Hope you. I'm great. How are you? We just reached our $600 goal right there. So now we're at 631, which means we're even closer now to the 777 now. Oh my god. We can make. I mean, the only thing we got is a spicy one left, but don't give these ideas. But seriously though, that's awesome. So I appreciate that, as it's going towards a great cause. So now the final push towards the mega goal begins. But as for what this game is, do you not like beans or something? It's not something I usually crave, especially spicy ones. Also, you've seen it plenty of times. I don't care for liver or burnt rubber or stinky socks. Although, to be fair, we're out of the regular Bean Boozle anyway, because Anne made me eat the rest of those yesterday. As for what this is, let me think. Because I would have said, like, God of War, but I'm like, I don't remember God of War having this cover, so... Yes, I don't like regular beans anyway, except probably green beans, but, you know, hey, over the last 2 decades, I've been extra blessed, and now I have the opportunity to pay it for it. That's why I'm putting the offer out. Gotcha. You only like green? Yeah, I don't like regular. I don't like baked beans or most other beans, just because I'm like, I've tried them over the years, and it just it's like a texture sort of taste thing. I'm just like, I wouldn't. Look, I'm a picky person. It's in my DNA. I don't know what to tell you. I only hate green beans, dude. So we're opposite sides of the thing here. Was there a Constantine game? We could look. Hey, it's Game Bell again. Good to see you. I don't like anything besides... There, let's see. No Constantine, but let's see. Just out of curious. Let's see. Okay, so it's not... I guess I'm the opposite, because I'm also just a color problem with beans. That's silly. This is this is cover art. This isn't like a character design. This is cover art. Come on, Raynell, you know you could join. Another guess I probably would have had was go. Well, no. Let's see. If you, I mean, yeah, if you know it, just tell the people. Which Might and Magic Heroes? Is there a specific... Let's just put any number. Let's just see. Okay, so it is Might and Magic Heroes. Now the question becomes which one of them it is. I'm not gonna say for long, but I sent you a D. Is it on Twitch? Because if it is, I will check that. Hang on. I can check that when I can look. Thank you, Game Dell, for that message. I will take some look into that as soon as I can. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Let's go with this one. Oh, I picked the wrong one. Of course I did. Heroes. Heroes of Might and Magic. 5? No. Oh, there. I said 6. Okay. Heroes of Might. Scroll down. 5. There's 6. Whoop. There you go. What in... Okay, let's brainstorm here. What could this possibly be? Exit 8? Let's try. My mom loves my magic. Ah. Okay, so this looks black and white. What's that game that's on the Wii? It's like a real brutal game, but it's in black and white. What was that called? Ah. Similarity, no. Kind of like Mad World. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. But I also haven't seen the cover art for that, so Infamous has some black and white concept art. But that's the thing, Sleepy. That's concept art. This is cover art. And the cover art for Infamous 1 and 2 had color in it. Okay, so it's not that either. Okay, so if it's... Could this be a Dying Light cover? Could that be what it is? Because I'm like, it's not a Dead by Daylight situation. Something's... Let's see. Yep, you're right, Ouija. It was Swan. You nailed it. What? I should know what this is, but it's not ringing a bell. 'Cause I'm like, this looks like something Aaron would play, like some kind of sort of like town builder or farm sims. Let's give it a whirl. Nope, it's not. Okay, it's not Palia, so it's not Disney. That's Katamari? Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's try this one. And there... Oh! That is definitely a Katamari, but... Huh. This was 2007? Jeez. Okay, this is this Need for Speed 2? Darn it. So, I guess Midnight Club then? Because unfortunately it's not Need for Speed. Like, it's not Need for Speed at all, so like, that's what's like, darn it. I really, so I get, let me try that, let's see. Midnight Club. Yeah, so it is Midnight Club, okay. I guess 3? Okay, so it's not 3 either. Alrighty then. Alright, let's try LA. Nope, not LA either. Okay, so I guess it's just OG then. Okay, this is Kirby's, is it the Woolly World one? Or Yarn something? Deluxe, Dream Course, Epic Yarn. Nope. Oh. Okay, if it's not Epic, is it the... Let's see. Is it... No. I'm like, is he supposed to be a golf ball? Looking at this, I'm like, I have this on vinyl. Let's try. Is it this? Nope. Canvas Curse. No. Do you mean Dream Course? No, because we already did that. So... Rainbow Curse. Oh. I don't remember seeing this. 2015. Oh, it's on the Wii U. Of course I don't remember seeing this. I didn't have a Wii U. Yeah, I certainly don't remember this game at all. not a... Ouija, you gotta remember that happens sometimes, you know? There are plenty of times where we've, like, guessed the game where it's like, oh, hey, look, this is clearly what the title of the game is, and it's like, well, technically in this country it's called something else, so... And they're just like, okay, that's just... Like, now you're just making it bad. Only on the Wii U. Boop. Alright, let's try artwork this time. Let's see if we can narrow down an artwork or two out of this. Persona 3? Sure. Nope. Okay. This time it wasn't, but could you imagine if it was though? Could you imagine if it was Persona 3? Oh, that'd be so funny. But okay. I mean, this doesn't look like some Mega Man situation. Because I'm like, there's not really... I would have flipped the tape. Because I'm like, there's not really a lot of, there's not really a lot of humans you see in Mega Man. So that's not the... What? What could this... Archon reminds me of Alien Hominid or Metal Slug. Metal Slug could probably be closer, but I don't know. Let's just throw another guess out there, just to help get some inspirational. Not Metal Skug. But welcome back, Tech. Beep. What the... Nope. Welcome. That didn't... Yeah. Welcome back. We've reached 600, so now we're on the final push for the big... all sevens. And I guess I'll cry. I don't know. But back to the point at hand. What other robot-esque games? Because I'm like, let's take the open world aspect away. And what if this? Let's just say, what if this is like a side scroller type of thing? Which, or, God forbid, what if this is a fighting game? what if this is just a fighting game characters? If that's the case, I'm just like, oh. Like, surprise, surprise, it was Blaze Blue all along. Not a fighting game either. Could this be Hi-Fi? No. I don't think Hi-Fi Rush. It's Big O. I mean, did Big O have a video game? I'm like, it did. Wow. I don't think so. I was like, maybe I just missed that at some point down the line. Although back when I was watching Big O, I don't think my parents would have just been like, sure, we'll just buy whatever games you want at the time. And I was like, Time Splitters? I feel like I've seen this somewhere before. Let's give Time Splitters. Let's give it a try. Because I'm like, what could it hurt? Oh! This is really Time Split? Huh. Wow. Well, okay then. Like, I'm not upset about these, because I'm like, this is concept art. So I'm like, this is art I wouldn't see anyway, unless I actually probably unlocked it. So it's like, huh. It's like, well, the more you learn, I suppose. Okay, now that's Mario. Raynell is just too skilled. But this is also why we appreciate Raynella being here for these. Okay, so it's a Mario game, but the question is, which Mario is it? Mario Beyblade.
very tired. We're very happy.
Is there a Mario Kart game? I'm like, I don't. No, wait. No. World, RPG, Jamboree, Odyssey.
This song happens to be about trauma. This might not be your song, but if this is your song, you can sing it as loud as you want, okay?
Thousand Year Door, Origami King, Dr. Mario, Mario's Time Machine, Mario the Juggler. Sure. Nope. It's Mario RPG. But off the beat, how are you? Hopefully you're doing well. Where are y'all headed in Code Vein today? Sure, where? Where's Mario RPG? It's Odyssey. Let's see. Let's try RPG and then we'll try Odyssey. Alright. Show me Odyssey. Yeah. You nailed it. You know what? I should have probably pieced that together sooner. Because that's literally a world map behind them. I probably should have pieced that together soon. Well done. Hmm. You know, I almost said, is this Darkness 1 or 2, but I don't think so. Nope. Unfortunately, it's not Dead Island. God of War. Could be, because my other guess would have been Dante's Inferno. So, let's see. That is God of War. I would assume this is probably 3 then. Yep. Because that's the Manticore thing you fight earlier on in the game before you kill what's it? I'm like, oh, I remember this. Oh yeah, no, this isn't cover art. This is just artwork. So like, I guess some of this could be just artwork in the game. Some of it could probably be concept art. You know, that kind of. I almost said FF7. See, right now, I had a similar thought. But I was like, you know what? I know I'm wrong. So I probably would have said maybe like, maybe Mech Warrior or like Armored Core. One of those two. But you know what? Let me take the bullet and see.
your turn, Justin.
Let me just take the bullet and we'll find out. Nope. Okay, it's not Mech Warrior. Alright.
Strangers in a dark room laughing at jokes they didn't quite hear. Their frosted window panes and cheap champagne.
Also, did you know that Off the Beep also streams?
League season
Hey,
over.
look! Hey, look, Raynella, it's Blitzball, our favorite sport that we'd
Sigil
like to burn to
gamers.
the ground.
Let's go. Franklin is, of course, top scorer. He always is.
Oh my god.
A single ether. Yes. All right, guys. That would be the end of our Blitzball.
Oh hell no.
Probably won't mess with it anymore because there are so many other things we need to do.
That
And
pick
all
reminds
we
me of
really
Star
needed
Wars.
left was the Jupiter Sigil, so that's the final piece of our
Blitzball is the
weapons as well.
devil.
Hell yeah, everybody. I'm pretty impressed with that.
Okay. Let's see. What could this be? Could this be like... Could this be Mad Max? Although that looks... That doesn't look like... They just do a shit job of introducing it. I mean, that's also true, but... Just Cause? Sure, let's give it a go. Nope, it's not Just Cause. Okay, these do look like mechs, though. I was thinking about it. Let's try Armored Core. It's not Armored Core either? Could it be a... Okay, so not Mech Warrior. Could it be a Gundam game? But if that's... It just feels weird, because they don't usually look like those Gundam robots look. Titanfall? Sure. Let's try it. No? It's not that either? Lost Planet. Okay. Alright, let's try Lost Planet. Okay. I mean, that's fine. Because I was like, if you told me that this was... If you said that this was freaking... If this was Gundam, I would have been upset. Because I'm like, these don't look like Gundams. I'd have been pretty upset. I was like, you animals. This game was awful. Got through. Alright. Let's try keywords. Alright. Miami, sequel, anti-hero, Hotline Miami. Well, I mean, if it ain't that, what else could it be? Nope. Ooh. Okay. Controversial, car chase, FBI agent, film replay. This couldn't be a GTA game, could it? Because, no. I'm like, none of them really leave off on a cliffhanger anyway. Need for Speed Most Wanted? Let's see. Sounds like Vice City. See, I would have thought that, but I'm like, I don't think Vice City left off on a cliffhanger. That. Let's see. Muscle cars, stolen police. Well, muscle cars, stolen cars, crash. Let's just at least try. Let's just try. Let's try. And if it's wrong, it's wrong. But at least we'll know. Nope. Okay. Voice acting, car smuggling, greatest hits, survival mode. What? Was there a Too Fast, Too Furious game? Well, tie-in. No. Let's see. The Fast and the Furious. That's not what that is. I know that for sure. Isn't Gone in 60 Seconds a movie, Ouija? I'm like, if it did have a game tie-in, I don't know. But I was just asking that. Also, hey, Twisted. What else is there? I'm like, I know it's not that game that Trippy got me to play a while back. That open world one. No. Driver? Sure. It is a driver game. Driver 2. So I guess Driver... We'll try Driver 3. Oh, wait, no, it's not Driver 3. It's DRIV number 3. Right. I was like, I had to remember that. I was like, oh, yeah, they replaced the E with the letter... Yeah. But there you go. Driver 3. We got there. We did get there. Driver doesn't have drive-bys. Well, you're saying the third Driver game doesn't have drive-bys? Because it could. I don't know. I've never played it. Which, that's the first Driver, Sleepy. That's the first one. And I know that because I know Sean Gray played, but also I found out that you could use a level select to just bypass the first level and just be like, I don't want to do this. But yeah, that's the first one. Gives you all those tricks to perform, but not telling you how to do it in 1 minute. The animals. I don't remember having guns you shoot, but I might be wrong. Who knows? I mean, we could take a look at Driver 3 and find out. We could find out the answer. And while I look this up, you know, rails, ramps, and arcade. So, Tony Hawk game? Yeah, it would have to be. Boop. I'm like, it would have to be Okay, so you do have guns. There are guns of it. That is a handgun. I mean, honestly, this doesn't look too bad. Probably not something I would play, but this is not. Okay, so you shoot behind you. remember for another day. Maybe something to remember for another day. I'll keep that in mind, though. Because there is a mission you have to have a gun and shoot a car from behind. Well, I'm completely misremembering the game. That's fine, TechWiz. Who knows how many games I've misremembered because of us doing this. There's so many at this point. Alright. Let's see. Tony Hawk. Let's just go Pro Skater. Nope. Okay. Alright, so it's a reboot. There's Half Pipes and Mesa Blanca. Okay, could it be Sunset Over? No, they said arcade, so that's not it. That's not it. SSX? Snowboard? Ooh, Twisted, you might be onto something. And you're absolutely correct. It's SSX. Well done. Well done indeed. Also, how are you today? Alright, so Bloody, it's a sequel, and there's a ninja dog. A ninja dog. Well, I don't remember there being a ninja dog in Ninja Gaiden. Not that I recall. No. And what is it? Metal Gear Rising has a robot dog. So I'm like, that's not it either. Tenshu? Could be? Tenshu. Alright, it is a Tenshu game. Let me try Wrath of Heaven. Yep, you nailed it. You nailed it right on the head. Toys Ranger sequel. Well, of course, if there's toys involved, I've got to try it. Yeah. At that point, it's pretty clear what the. It's like, okay. How come Dragon Age or Castlevania never? That's the thing, Twisted. Those games are in here somewhere. It's just a point of getting to them. But how about we try this instead? Characters. I am honestly not sure what I'm looking at. Is that Uravity from My Hero? Like, you know what, Sleepy? You could be right, because this is it's pink, so these could be her, like, boots or whatever. Nope. Nope, it's not that. Nope. So it's not My Hero at all. Which, honestly, that would have been a great guess. Is it... Hold on. No, that's not what I was looking for. I was gonna look, is it Astro Boy? But that's not it either. Huh. feel cheated, but I'll let it slide. Come up with it. I mean, that was a great guess. Ah. We really I'm trying to think, because I could think of a color, this color, but not the pink though combination. What if that's a bandana in the eyes? If it's a bandana, could it be Zoro? Nope. Let me type in the racing game where you bought vehicles and one of the cheapest ones you could buy. Silver says, "You can't beat that. You can't beat your dog, but you can't." What? What game was that? Like, no, they don't have Zoro in here either. Not even Naruto. I cannot. Sakura's not on here. Okay, we gotta guess something because this is driving me crazy. What the? I think. Okay, so I have it. Okay, so what am I? That I don't think that's Sonic. Unless blue bodysuit, pink skin. Or unless that's a foot instead of instead of like a hand. Try something. Sure. Sure. Because now I think about it, it could just be... Nope. Okay, this looks familiar, and I'm upset that I haven't... What on... What the... Huh. What in the doctor's... Was there a game where you're the green hair dude running around smashing squiggly things? I mean, what? You knew it because I guessed the game. Oh. Well, it probably would have come up there, but I don't freaking remember. It's so... Lemmings? But... Is that what this is? Oh. Okay. Okay. Great job, Raynella. Is this a character from Drakengard? Welcome to Neller is old. I'm like, the problem is I don't remember a single character's name in that game. Or that series. Sure, let's... I think it's... I mean, oh, it's definitely not 0 because they're not on the list at all. They're not on the list at all. Okay, so my guess is out the window. Hmm. Okay, so if it's not, let's see what. Uh, let's see. It doesn't look like Steiner's armor from Final Fantasy. It doesn't look like the armor. Looks like some Dark Souls ass. Is there even a Dark Souls character? No. Patches ain't. It's not Solaire's armor, that's for sure. No, not that either.
This one's for the weirdos.
Alright, let's see. No. Does this look like... You know, it could be a Final Fantasy Tactics character. You know what? Hold on. Let's just see if it's Final Fantasy, period. Nope. Oh, okay. Now, sure. If we didn't get it from the left view, put it the right view. Thanks. Hi, Forza. How are you, bud? They really did. They sure did. They're like, how about you go to the right side? About to get into some quesadillas. Oh. What armors? If it's not Final Fantasy, this doesn't look like, he's not wielding a weapon. Maybe the weapon's on his back. We just can't see it. It doesn't look like, what's Dragoon. It could just be a very small weapon, you know? Because we can't... Or, you could be right, they're not holding one. I don't know. Maybe they're just a loser and weren't given a weapon. Or he's a brawler. Could be. Could it be Dragon Quest? Maybe. I mean, I know this isn't the answer, but it will at least allow us to know if it's Dragon Quest, period. Let's see. Okay, so it's a female knight. Okay. But that's a lady knight, I should say. But it does Joan of Arc? Sure. Nope. Nemesis was right. It's from Hunger and Fear. Oh. Sean. Okay. Nope. So if it is from Hunger and Fear, then who is it? Cat. Let's see. Cat. Scroll. Oh. Oh, never. Darcy Catalyst the Knight. Oh, okay. Well, T-Fark, you were right at least. It was Hunger and... Well, Fear and Hunger. You just had the wrong character. Is this Zero from Mega Man? Such a weird... Is that who this is? Ah! That's Pomp. What on earth is that, Ouija? Proto Man? Nope. Sus. He's joking. Oh. I mean, this looks familiar, though. Pomni's the clown from the Amazing... Okay. Okay. The bot from Metal Bots that looks like a samurai? Not a clue. See, if Trippy was here, he'd know the answer to that. Well, to what that bot was. But yeah, I'm like, I don't... So I don't think he had a gun. Out here calling I'm not calling him old. He's the only... I just know he watched Metabots. But I haven't the clue what this is, so no. I'm like, I know they had games. I didn't blame either. So I'm like, I think it's from Klonoa. I mean, we could guess just Klonoa, but then we'd have to narrow down who it is, which is the real problem. We'd have to narrow down. His name starts with a G. Sure, but that's not gonna make this easy. Like guns or something. Sure, let's try. No. Nuh-uh. Just a radio. Tekken, Guilty Gear, Kenna. Castlevania, Borderlands, Star Wars, Tekken. There you go. It's just you had the it was just replace the U with the letter A. There you go. There you go. Okay. Games. Alright. And now for the big one. Now for the big one. Let's see here. Let's see. Dirge of Cerberus? Nope. Alright, so 2011 to what? 2016, something like that. It's a single player game. So, single player game that's not on the PS2. Resident RE0? Sure. Oh, not. Okay, I mean, it could be Resident Evil 7. Nope. All right. Well, it is, but this one specifically says not on the PS2, not on PlayStation as a whole. Okay, so it's not it came out before 2017. So 2011, 2016 time period. Single player game. It's not a shooter. Okay. Let's see. Could it be a hack and slash? XCOM? But XCOM also has shooting in it, so I feel like it wouldn't fit in this scenario. Sure. Oblivion. Nope. But could see is top-down isometric. Sure. But yeah, so not first person, not third person, so it's an isometric. Sure. It's worth a try. It's worth a try. So yeah, so sure, we can give Diablo 3? Nope. Not Diablo. Okay, so it's not XCOM Enemy Within, and it's not Diablo 3. But it is an isometric view. So we're a single player isometric view game. Yes, TechWiz, it is a single player game. Yes, exclusively single player. So, an isometric view single player game from 2014 to 2016, specifically. What exactly does that leave us with? Binding of Isaac? Didn't that come out before? Actually, I don't know when Final Fantasy came out, so I can't. I feel like it came out before 2013, though. 20. Oh. I mean, it's worth a try. Nope. Not Binding Isaac either. Okay. What? When did? No. There's that Crow game that came out, but I'm like, I feel like that came out after 2015, 16 time period. So I'm like, that's not Death's Door. Yeah, I'm like, I feel like that's too late, too. Not Crow. I was thinking of Death's Door. I'm like, I think that's too. That's more on the too new. So I'm like, yeah, that's not it. It's not Civilization 6 either. Okay. Yeah, so 2015, an isometric 2015 single player game. What game is this? That's a great question. Because I haven't the slightest idea. Bastion? I mean, sure. Sure. Nope, it came out in 2011. It's not old and well, it's too old. Okay, what other isometric games do I remember beside Transistor? Pillars of Eternity? Let's see. Survey says it's not Pillars of Eternity, but this is also our final guess. This is our final guess. So what should we have our final guess be? Ashes is 2016. What? No, Path of Eternity. Maybe you're thinking Path of Exile, Forza. That's multiplayer, but this is Path of Eternity. This Gaia? Did Undertale come out in 2014 or 2015? I could not tell you the answer to that. $2015? Should we stake our guess on that? I'd go with... I mean... We don't really have anything else to lose at this point. It's like, either it is or it ain't. So, sure, let's... I don't think it's Undertale. Well... Not a Unity game? Oh. Did we already have a Unity game chosen out of this list? Let's see. Capcom, Square Enix, Bethesda, 2K, Active, Blizzard, or in-house Unreal, RE game, in-house Micro. Oh yeah, nope, no. Right. Path of Exile was used. Undertale is Game Maker. There you go. So what's the idea? Well, actually, let's see if Undertale's actually even in here. Let's see if Undertale's actually here. Okay, it is. I don't see Disgaea 5 here though. So let's just give it a try. Let's just try. Let's see. Surface says it's Undertale. Way to go. Oh, hey, look, we got an achievement from that. Perfect day. Hey. Well, there you go. All right. Let's see. Let's try. How about? You know what? Let's go back to Driver. All right. So 2003 and older, and it's another single-player game. But great job on the teamwork, everybody. Like, we broke it down as a team, and it worked out great. But it's not on the Xbox, it's not on the PS2, it's not on Windows. So it could just be a PS1 game or just a Dreamcast or any of the how about let's try this. Skies of Arc. Sure. Power Stone, another good guess. I'll save that. Let's see. All right, it's not Skies of Arcadia, and it's not a third-person game either. So it's either first person or it could be an isometric. And yeah, it's not on the Dreamcast, and it's not on the GameCube either. Yeah. So, Pokemon Red and Blue. It's worth a shot. It's worth a shot. Nope. An in-house engine. But it is a Pokemon game. It says correct franchise, just wrong. So it's just a different Pokemon game. Okay, Look at that. Look at that. Great job. Great job forcing Sleepy on narrowing it down to Pokemon. Hell yeah. That's crazy. Let's try 2 more. And I think that should be good enough for us. How about... Oh. Let's try Subnautica. Okay. So it's not on Windows. It's not on the Mac. Not on PlayStation 4. Not Xbox One. Not the Switch. Not the PS5. Not the Series. It's a single-player game from 2013 and further back. Or, 2009, yeah. First-person virtual reality? What the... Sub 1 had VR. Oh. Oh, wait, no. I forgot. This also says early access under the year. That says early access. So that... But was virtual... But Halo 3 wasn't virtual, though, right? Although the virtual reality could just be a throw. Just be like, it's like, we're just stringing you along. So, yeah. Let's try Halo. Okay, it's not a shooter, so Halo's out of the question. Okay. It's not on the 360 either. So... That just leaves PS3, PS2, and a bunch of other old... okay. So... Single player... It's not survival, it's not open world, it's not science fiction. Could it be a Final Fantasy? Although, even now that I think about it, none of the Final Fantasies from that time period could fit that. No. A Wii... I mean, it could be a Wii game. The question would become, what, though? Fuck it, Wii Sport. Sure! Sure! We don't have anything to lose, so... Well, it says first or third person as well. We met Xena. Nice. Off the beat. Nah. Oh, wait, no. No, Tech is right. Because, duh, it says single player. So, technically, Wii sports games you can play with more than one person anyway, so... Link's crossbow training? Sure. Let's see. Nope. No. And it's not on the Wii either. Not on the Wii at all. So... A PS2 first-person non-shooter. Not. Well, that takes out all the Ratchet and Clanks. That also takes out Jack and Daxter as well. Crap. That also takes out Sly Cooper as well. This is all. So I'm like, maybe the DS. Metroid Hunters. Sure. No, wait, you're right. No, shooter. No. So Metroid Prime Hunters wouldn't be it. But as for a single player Mario game, no. The thing is the first person though. That's the real. But what about the PS1 though? Because it doesn't have to be just PSP or the DS. But still, honestly, oh no, 2002. Right? No, never mind. PS1 would not be the. Yeah, I guess it only said Marathon, like the original Marathon. Do they even have that on here? Ah, original. Not PC. Oh, right. Well. Well, because we think 2002 because it's starting like it says 2007, so we're starting 5 years back from there. Hey, you back up. But yeah, as Sleepy has said, like with the yellow color coding for like the year, it's usually like within that 5-year time frame, if that helps. So if it says, for example, 2007, then we go from like 5 years back. So like let's say 2002 and before, or if it's facing the other way, it'd be like 2012 and up. Yeah, green means exact, yellow means close, and then but not close enough. And then red is just like not at all. Red's just like you're wrong. Okay, so I honestly cannot think of a lot of first-person non-shooter games on on any of these. Thank you. Anytime. I'm really drawing a blank. I'm like, I played a lot of third-person stuff. So I'm like, if it wasn't a shooter or like a horror game, come like what? Clock Tower's not first person either, so that. I was gonna say Portal, but that's Tomb Raider. Sure. I don't know. We gotta come up with some kind of plan here. Was there any first-person horror game on the PS2? There had to have been. Well, wait. What about Fatal Frame? Because Fatal Frame. Well, no. Fatal Frame is third person, I think. Yeah, so it's definitely a first-person game. So We could try Myst. Wait, Myst is a PC game, so it can't be that. So, no. And it's, yep, it's not on the PSP either. Myst could be, I mean, okay. Oh, oh originally, okay. Beep. It's not Myst either. Because it's too old. There was a PS4, and it would give us a good. Okay. What about The Witness? Okay, so the PS1 or the DS? I mean, I guess the Sega Saturn's also there, but let's stick with PS1 or the DS. Dungeon Explorer. Yeah, Talos Principle and Talos Principle is definitely more on the newer side. Because I know Shenzo has been playing that, so who knows anything on that? That's also fair, Sleep. But what first-person DS game is out there that fits this? What about Ace Attorney? I guess, but I don't know. The thing is, does it count as first person, though? Yuppie Pika with the raid! Hello, Raiders! Hello, new friends! Pokemon Pride raid? Let's go! Welcome in, Raiders. How are you? I'm Ace. We do a variety of stuff around here, so I hope you're doing well. Let me give you a shout-out, first of all. What were you? Let me give you a shit. Oh, you're playing Pokopia. Let's go. But how did Pokopia go? I hope it was a great time. Smash Mouth Gamer, great name. Nkang, Voltix, Yuppie, welcome. But welcome in Pokemon Pride Raiders. We were drawing some Pokemon earlier today, which we had our lovely Halucha. We draw some community members as Magikarps. It was great. Currently, we're just guessing some games. We're also raising money for the Lambert house. We're in our $630 range, which means we are pushing up on that 777. Other than that, I hope your stream was great. Thank you for being here. If you enjoy anything that goes on while you're here, you know, drop a follow, stay in the community, or just kick back and relax. But otherwise, thanks for being here, and we appreciate you. Now let's try and narrow this down. Oh, right now, Pokemon Snap was the last one. Pokemon Snap was the last. For what we have here, it's a single-player, first-person game from 2002 and back. Oh yeah, Pokemon Snap literally was the last one. We got that one before. We did, and now we're. I was an actress. Now we're kind of stuck on what this one is. Actually, you know what? Let me check the. While you guys come up with some ideas, let me check the Discord so we can have another Pokemon Pride streamer ready to raid. Where are you? Hey, Nan. Let's see. Let's see. Who else do we have? I'll just have this up for later. Not made by Nintendo. Yep. No Nintendos in here. But how was Monster Hunter with Zuni the other day? How'd that go? Okay, let's see. Category: Brilliant, social drop, indies, board game, VTubers, wrestling, art. Aha, there it is. Pokemon Pride. Right. What was? Oh, the answer for the Ninja Dog was Tenchu. That was Tenchu. Tenchu 2, correct. I played with her and her fiance. Hell yeah. But is there any other guesses we got for Is there any ideas that come to mind? Because I'm like, at least out of the list of games that I've at least known and seen, I'm kind of tension. What was your guess, Ouija? Oh, to answer your question, no, you have not been added to the Magic Carps yet. But for every $10 donation, we will get another card. Hello, Samari. Sure. Let's at least try. Let's at least try. To answer your question as well, Twisted. So far it's a single player game that's first person. That's like 2002 and older. But this is Game Dale Samari. And just think guess the game or something of that nature. Let's see. Let's just at least see if it even considers it. Like, let's see here. Ooh. Nope, it's not Ace Attorney either. Not Ace Attorney at all. Although I didn't probably pick the one you were thinking of, but it's not a point and click, it's not a puzzle game, and it's not a visual novel either. Guppy Pika, thank you for joining our community. I hope we'll get to see you. We usually do a variety of stuff. We also enjoy Pokemon as well, so it'll be good to see you. It's almost 4 a.m. Oh man, I'll be lurking for it. Oh yeah, you get yourself some sleep. Yeah, you get yourself some rest and relax. But yes, so that's pretty much the only information we got. It's a single player, first person from 2002 or old. So it's just this more works on a different style, so you don't have images to work on. So we gotta use the old real brain power to look back at these. So, yeah, I'm honestly stumped. Yes, it's not a PC game either. So, what on earth does that leave us with? I mean, sure. We could try Dungeon Explorer. Well, we would, but unfortunately, Dungeon Explorer is not on the list at all. T-Fark. Dungeon Explorer is not on the list of games, so that's... I mean... Should we take a clue? Like, should we just take a clue and see if that helps us with the last 3 guesses? Because so far, we don't really have much else to go on. Although, then again, if we pick a clue, it could just be like, here's the year. But I guess that's better than nothing. Cosmic Smash? Alright. The genres that have been ruled out, it's not a point and click, it's not a puzzle game, it's not a visual novel, it's not a strategy game, it's not an indie game, it's not a platformer, and it's not a shooter. GoldenEye 007. Unfortunately, Samarian, it can't be GoldenEye. It can't be that just because it's not a shooter. But you probably didn't see that yet because, you know, the YouTube's a bit behind. So, yeah, let's just get a clue. Let's get a clue, and hopefully that helps narrow it down. A business? It's a kid's business type of game? What? Okay, so a single player, first person, business, lemonade, cooking mom. Sure, sure, sure. Let's see. Nope. It's not Lemonade Tycoon, but that was a good guess. Like one of the games that has Tycoon. I don't know. Cooking Mama? Let's hope. Let's hope it's Cooking Mama. Wait, no. Cooking Mama isn't really first person though, right? No, I'm dumb. No, that brain's not thinking fully correct, but yes, first person is definitely the key there. Lemonade, you are behind the counter, so lemon. I think Lemonade Stand would be the same problem, where it's like you're more like a side view rather as a first person view. So I don't know if that would count that, but we could try Cooking Mama and be sad about it later. Sure. Hey, there we go. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Honestly, the clue helped. The clue helped immensely because we were not gonna figure out that was a business game. Without that clue, we would have lost that because it's like, what? Oh my God. Good Lord. Wild ass shit. Yeah. What fucking business? Oh my Lord. What a... Oh man, what a head scratcher that was. Okay, for our last round, the kitchen is a business. How about, you know, we'll do what Tech was said before. Fable 2. Okay, so, alright, we have something to work with here. So, 2013 and up, it's a role-playing adventure game, in-house engine, and third person. So, okay, we're starting off with some good clues off the bat. So, we're starting off with some good clues off the bat. So Let's see. All right. Can't beat you. Third person adventure RPG. Sorry, 2012. Okay. Newer than 2008. Correct. Final Fantasy 15. Wow. World. I don't. It was Cooking Mama, Nan. It was Cooking Mama. RuneScape. That's definitely too old. I thought it was 2013. Oh. Let's see. Okay. Sure. When did World of Warcraft come out? Because brain don't know the answer to that. Hi, John. Expansions and re-releases. The genre, Nan. This is a role-playing game and an adventure game. What about Mass Effect? The Witcher? I don't know if they count. Alright, let's try. Elder Scrolls. Let's try you. Okay, so it's not on the PC, it's not on Windows, it's not on the PS3, and it's not on the 360. So, but it did come out in 2010. It did come out in 2010. I think Mass Effect was Unreal. Ah, okay. So a single player, third person game from 2010 that's a role-playing game and an adventure game. Let's see, Witcher 1 was 2007 if I remember. And then I think Witcher 2 was what, 2011? And then 2010. Third person. Ain't no way it's The World Ends With You. I mean, we could try. We could try. Fallout. That one was only on the DS. But that's the thing, Ouija. It's not on the PlayStation and not on 360, so it could be a DS game. It could be. And then we'll try Fallout and see what happens. Let's see. Nope, it's not The World Ends With You. But Forza, if you're saying Monster Hunter, which Monster Hunter? Which Monster Hunter are you thinking here? Also, it's not on the Switch. It's not on the DS. Or it could be, I should say. Sorry, could be. Not is. Could. Because I'm like, there's several Monster Hunters. Well, actually, no. Specifically, what came out in 2010 for Monster Hunter? Monster Hunter Tri? I don't see Monster Hunter Tri. So, I guess that's not the case, so. Is that Switch? I think that the Switch being on there is just a ruse. I think that's just being on there is just a ruse. So that's clearly not right. Xenoblade? Ooh, now that's a good guess right there. That's a good guess. Boop. And you're correct. It is Xenoblade. Because, yeah, the Xenoblade also did get re-released for the Switch 1 and 2, so yeah. Great job! Well, friends. Thank you, Zach. Honestly, we did great today. We did so a round of applause. Like, we got through We got through all of Game Duel today without a single failure. We got through a single failure today, so I consider that a rousing success. That is a rousing success. So well done, everybody. Well done. I'm like, that does not happen often. So that is a rousing success. Oh, so yeah. We got some art done today. We did it great in Game Duel. And we're at $630 for the Lambert house today. So I'll keep that in mind, Pheromones. I'll make sure to keep that in mind. So, well done, peeps. I'd say that is a smashing good day. So, tomorrow we're back to some more crowd control. And we got crowd control, and then we'll be over on the Puma's channel with the Horror Horrors for Silent Hill 2 that night. So, I hope to see y'all then. Let's see here. Let us take a look. Let us see here. Ooh, I've got just the person. Hey, sure. Show us what you got right now, huh? I got just the person for us to rate after this, too. I'll copy that. Whoa. Rate on YouTube? I don't know, Smirk, because I'm like, most of the community is on Twitch, so we kind of hard to send them over on the other side, but let's see, Raynella, what have you got? Ooh! Oh, this looks great, Raynella. This looks great. Can I share this? Or is it not? Because I'm like, if you don't want me to, I have to, but you can share. Okay, sure. This is something Raynella did. Bam! Look at that. Look at the detail on that. It looks fantastic. That is fantastic. Well done. That's killer. It sure is. Make that an emote. Linus. So, alright. Well, friends, time to send y'all on out of here. I'm gonna send y'all on over to the lovely Manicotti. They're awesome. They are currently playing Killer Frequency. Let's see. Ooh, how about for our raid message today? The kitchen is a business. Yeah, let that be our raid message today. The kitchen is a business. We'll just go with that. But seriously though, appreciate y'all. Been a great day. See you later. And until next time, I've been Ace. Love you. Take care. Bye-bye.